I talk, you listen. Welcome to my one-man panel of madness. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Who, and I am back. Oh yes, after my little hiatus, I'm back with, of course, late breaking news, or not actually late breaking news, or even breaking news because it's been a day, so we've had some time to digest. The information of the new 14th Doctor is the only thing that could get me to come back onto the air, as it were, I guess. But yeah, yesterday was a very unusual Sunday. I wake up and just checked my phone really fast to see if there was any important emails. And the first one I saw was from the Hollywood Reporter at 7:58 a.m. that the BBC had announced the 14th Doctor. Now, I jumped out of my bed because I was like, wait a second. It's true that not every Doctor has had a reveal video or trailer or anything. That, if anything, kind of started with Peter Capaldi's announcement as the Doctor. And when Jodie was announced, they had that little sort of video clip during the, I even forgot what game it was. I don't think it was soccer, or whatever game it was. It might have been tennis, who knows? And I don't really care. They had her revealed. And then, of course, the new reveal was just an email. It's like a text message that just said, there's a new 14th Doctor. And so, of course, everybody went crazy. The whole Whoniverse went nuts. And, trying to figure out who this person is. And even how to say his name. Because right off the bat, when I first saw the name, it looked like Ncuti. Right? Ncuti. Gatwa. Of course, we learned that N and the C kind of makes a sh sound, so it's Ncuti Gatwa. So we have our new 14th Doctor revealed yesterday morning by BBC, and of course it was, during the BAFTAs, that's all people were talking about, it seemed like. So there are those who claim that it was about to be spoiled, which is why they just kind of went with it, and that's why they just kind of said, oh, and by the way, here's a new Doctor. But knowing Russell T Davies, I don't know if he actually would just have it to where it's like, poof, without a reason. He's a very intelligent person. So I believe that it was planned on the day of the BAFTAs because it's, you're going to get all that publicity. And a lot of people are going to be watching. And it was even included in some parts, in some of the commentaries here in the BAFTA. So, I mean, that's what a good producer does. He finds the time, right, and the date to get the greatest publicity for the outing of a new Doctor Who. And, I think that was kind of great. I mean, I wish there could have been a video. There was a fan video that was made that featured all the Doctors. And then they had Ncuti sort of turn around, and there he was. So I appreciate that the fans at least know how to do it. And I always say fans do it best. They do some of the greatest fan films, fan media out there. They do artwork, they do videos, fan movies, fan videos. So it was great. But yeah, I was shocked. And it is the first time that we have a non-white, I guess you could say, performer as the lead role of the Doctor. Now, yes, we've had Jo Martin as the Dr. Ruth, because we don't know where she fits in anything. So yes, we did have a Doctor, but the difference being is that she was not a principal character. It wasn't her show. She was, it's similar to the Time War Doctor. A lot of people don't include the War Doctor because he was a War Doctor. He never claimed to be the Doctor. But we include him now. And we know where he fits. With Jo Martin, we're still not sure where her Doctor fits. Some people say it's early on, and, I was getting into this whole debate with someone online that William Hartnell will always be the first Doctor. That is the first Doctor. And yes, historically, he is the first Doctor. But within canon now, we don't know where everybody... And, at the same time, I also think that it's kind of silly to put numbers on the Doctors because, Again, the Doctor's a Time Lord. They, them, really, because we never know. They are, they could be female, they can be male, they could be alien, we don't know. So we're very happy to see 29-year-old Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, and of course confirmed. But it was really nice to watch all the videos on the red carpet to the BAFTA. A lot of people were very excited because it is the first time that we do have a performer who is the star of the show, who will be the Doctor, who is not white. And that's great. It's awesome. I think that he has a very fun nature about him, just watching him in some interview videos. So I'm quite excited to see. He has that jubilant kind of attitude, which the Doctor needs. But let's see how he is on the more darker tones, because the Doctor has to have those dark tones as well. There has to be a little bit of mystery. There has to be that also grouchy old man that comes through. Sorry, or woman, or thing, they, whatever. So it's really great to see that we're getting some information. I really don't like the fact that they say they're just going to hold off until 2023 to reveal more. I hate that. We're in May. We still have like 8 months to go till at least December, or at least until after Jodie has. And we respect that. I like that Russell T is respecting the fact that Jodie is still the Doctor, and she still has to bow out and let's focus on her now. But I'm very excited. So a lot of the rumors were true that there was going to be something within the next few weeks. It was some people thought that it was going to be the 14th, May the 14th, that we were going to have something released. And I will say this, and I don't like that he admitted to this, but Russell T admitted to having been one of those people to start rumors, and that they actually were the ones that put some out there. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I don't want to hear that. Because I don't want to lose faith in you. I don't want to be like, well, they could be lying. He could be making up a lot of the stuff anyways, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Be honest with us, Russell T. Come on. So yeah, this is exciting times, and I know that Netflix probably got the hardest hit yesterday because everybody was probably running to watch the comedy drama series Sex Education, which is where most people know him from because he is pretty much unknown. I mean, I remember when I saw him, people couldn't pronounce his name. Nobody knew where he came from. And then it just started surfacing that he was an actor playing the character of Eric. I can't even say the last name. Effiong, whatever, who was in the series Sex Education. And everybody kept posting. Everybody I knew kept posting. Everybody was just out on Netflix binge watching that show to see how he is, who he is. I mean, let's be honest. I had to search myself to see what he sounded like and see if, come on, we all do, to see if they have that Doctor Who sound. There is a sound. You know it. And I'm not making this up. So I will be watching that and talking about it. But I did read a lot of his story. And he wasn't somebody who just popped out of nowhere. He did have his struggles. He, in one interview, said that he was homeless at one point right before he did Sex Education. So he is someone who is not well known, which is great because this is, I think sometimes when someone we know is attached to it, we already kind of bring a little bit of their personalities from other characters into the story. And this is great. I've always felt that it should be an unknown because that way we can start fresh and new. So yay, we have a 14th Doctor. It is official. The white smoke, right, as it were, like when they pick a pope, is out. So this is very exciting to see what happens within the next few months, if there is any more information. And I don't know, maybe I will come back with more stuff. But it was a very exciting day for me yesterday because it was nice to finally have some, good Doctor Who information coming through. And, the more I read about Ncuti's life, it's very inspiring the way that he kind of, again, got to the point to where he is the Doctor now. And he even said, he had told his agent one of the greatest things for him would be to be the Doctor. And he got the call to come in. And allegedly, as Russell T says, he was the last person they saw. They already had someone in mind. So I would love to know who that is. But I don't think they would ever, I couldn't imagine them saying who that was. Because that would be kind of that'd be kind of shitty. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, you almost had the role. But he wowed them, dazzled them, and here we have our new Doctor. So welcome, Ncuti, to the Doctor Who family, and we'll see what you bring, and can't wait to see you appear, I guess, and hopefully the centenary episode, the 90-minute, which is officially now has been reported that it will be a 90-minute special with Jodie Whittaker being her last, I guess, outing as the Doctor. So we'll see. Maybe he will be. Maybe he won't. They've already said this is going to be one of the most unusual regenerations. I mean, it's been an unusual run for Jodie as the Doctor, so why not? Let's end it on that note. So we'll see what happens. As to where the show is going, there's probably another show coming up on that, because there's a lot of speculations on, you know, where we're going to go with the Doctor, and how Ncuti's character or portrayal as a Doctor is going to be. I mean, there's a lot to think about. A new TARDIS, you know, a new interior, sonic screwdriver, maybe, we don't know. You know, and Russell T has already said there's going to be a lot of new villains, because they asked him what villain he would like to, or adversary he would like to be up against, and he said immediately the Monster. But Russell said, or the Misty, because it could be the Misty. So hey, who knows? But he did mention there's going to be a lot of new villains, probably. So we'll see. Good times, good fun. I'm excited. We finally know who the 14th Doctor is after all that speculation and wondering. And we'll probably do more talks about the whole male versus female and what some fans out there are saying. So thank you for listening, and until next time.